Breaking news! Mobius Y is now live on Stellaris Console Edition. Whoa! I should have got a glass of water before I started, really. Just gotta do the posting really quick. Blah, 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 blah. Everything working? Hello? There we go. Alright, let's follow along in chat. Christ, it's 5:30 in the afternoon and my house is still warming up because the sun's just going crazy. I want winter to come back. I know, nobody else does. Why can't I want to log out of Twitter. Why is it not letting me? Log out. Where's the button? Whatever. Okay. Alright, here's what we're doing. We are playing some single player. Going back to the Zukes. Oops, did I load the right save? Ah, well, I'll do it again just to be on the safe side. Anyways, what's going on, everybody? It's Mobius Y here. Time of recording this is Tuesday, April 21st. Hope everybody's having a lovely week so far. I'm having an okay week. Work is super slow, so it's pretty boring, but I gotta admit I am happy to still be going to work, I suppose. A lot of people do not have that. Including a bunch of people that I worked with, even. Okay, let's go ahead and load. Oops, I did it again. You're supposed to... Anyways, those of you watching this at a future time on YouTube, my name is Mobius Y. If you would like to see more Stellaris Console Edition content, subscribe to the channel. Check out the links in the description below for my Twitter feed, and I'll post important announcements there, such as if I have to postpone or cancel the stream, and it's also a great way to keep in touch with me. There's my Twitch channel, which I streamed this off of. It would be great to have more people come by and watch me play live so I can interact with you live. Not just during playthroughs like this one, but also when I'm doing things like talking about, you know, ship designs or empire builds, that kind of stuff. And last, of course, there is a link to my Discord channel. We've got a little over 100 members now. Most of the people in there are in the Discord channel, excuse me, because they watch my Stellaris console stuff. So there's about 100 people in there from both Xbox One and PS4, so you can drop in, set up multiplayer games, discuss the game with other players, things like that. So if you want to be a part of it, check out the link in the description below as well. Of course, if you liked the video, give it a like, leave a comment. Really helps the channel out, and there are other playlists that you can check out. This one is, of course, in the Let's Play Stellaris Console Edition playlist. There's also the Stellaris Mechanics and Stellaris Tips and Strategies if you want to learn how to play the game. Okay, we're back here, and ooh, wow, we are losing 111 energy credits every month because we're being taxed, and we're losing almost 50 minerals each month. So if you recall, in the last little bit there, we got subjugated by the Sildaean Galactic Autocracy because they really didn't like us for colonizing right here in Trabano. But, you know, all's good. We've got our habitats here in Trabano kind of built up. Just adding some buildings, waiting for some pops to grow on them, and then we are A-okay. Okay, we still need to do a temple on this one. So our habitats are going to be focused on energy, and we're going to focus our planets on minerals. We've got 2 minerals worlds here in Vega. We're going to turn those into minerals. Trabano is going to be food. It's a 25 tile alpine world. We're going to turn that into food. Bovietier science. We need to upgrade the science labs. So we got some physics labs 3s that are ready to be upgraded to physics labs 4s. Gonna look around first and see if there are any temples or hollow temples, well, sorry, just regular temples that still need to be upgraded to hollow temples. I don't think so, though. I think we got all that covered. I still want to keep that unity pouring in. We're not getting a fantastic amount right now, but we're actually getting a decent amount. We should be getting unity from our energy nexuses. We've got the Hypercoms Forum already. We've got the Ministry of Culture and the Auto-Curating Vault, giving us 10% bonuses each. We've got all 5 art monuments. And, yeah. Yep. We've got all the art monuments, so we're cool. And we still haven't had the Cybrex chain occur, which really, really sucks. Okay, so we're working on the Supremacy Tradition Tree. I think once we finish that, we'll get a 15% fire rate bonus. We really need to build up our fleet. We're going to have to get a War of Liberation at some point so that we're free of the Sildaean Galactic Autocracy. I don't want to be tributary to them indefinitely. For obvious reasons. We're losing a lot of resources to them. Ooh!
Situation log updated.
We found the Infinity Sphere. Cool. What do we do? The Technosphere. Contact report, Leviathan. This is the first Leviathan we've encountered? Really? Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see. Okay, let's upgrade this Physics Lab 4. Get a little more science out of it than anywhere else. We still have a mining network here. Interesting. Alright, let's... Ooh, hey, what did we finish? Mineral isolation. Sweet. Top tier mining networks are ready to rock and roll. We've got some repeatables in engineering already, but we're going to get Urantic crystal mining, which will be nice. Ooh, Psi jump drive. I totally forgot we got that as well. We also have the option to get telepathy, too. Okay, so what are we going to get next for our... I'd like to do the Circle of Life. This will give us access to ring worlds. We don't have anywhere near the economy to build a bunch of ring worlds, at least not yet. Maybe we could just take Master Builders. Yeah, I think we'll just take Master Builders for the time being. Then once Mega Engineering appears, because we still don't have, what is it, Ascension Theory from the physics tree yet, do we? No, we do not. That's probably going to be a bit still because we need to complete some top-tier physics techs first before those turn up. Psi jump drive, done, beautiful. Okay, metacognitive faith for the Citadel of Faith. This will give us a lot of unity from that particular temple. Let's see. That seems like the best option, honestly. Everything else is just kind of eh. I don't really care for the psionic army. Reduced army upkeep, eh. Don't really care for that. Ecological adaptation. I'm not terraforming any colonized planets just yet. We could get telepathy at any time. Let's just get metacognitive faith to increase our unity output. Let's do Admiral War Games. Admiral skills increased by 2. That's always awesome. And our military fleet. There he is. 5-star Admiral. Beautiful. Research complete. Urantic crystal mining. Oh, we could do Teldar crystal mining as well. This increases kinetic weapon damage. There's a lot of engineering techs that we haven't really worked on. We still have ion thrusters, fusion missiles, coil guns, ceramo metal materials. Like, we've just barely touched a lot of this engineering tech, and we're not going to see mega engineering for a while because of it, because we haven't done enough high-tier engineering techs. But that's fine. 57 months for the next tradition. Huh. It's very tempting to keep these mining networks because mining networks on the capital are actually very productive. And I'm kind of thinking of changing these 2 power plants to mining networks, because now that we have those habitats coming online, we can use those for power. All right, you need to go here, and we need to upgrade to a planetary administration. Okay, Menoch power, we're doing pretty good. See, we're getting a lot of power from Menoch power as well, so we're all right there. What did we say we're going to do for Castra Colony? It's kind of a cluster truck right now, isn't it? You physically cannot go to any more systems. Okay, that's fine. Looks like we've explored everywhere we can so far. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about any of these repeatables just yet. We need to get some higher tier things online. So we reversed engineered nuclear and fusion missiles and ceramic metal materials. So all of those are an option until we complete them for now. I forgot we have 20 cruisers. Oh my goodness. How are they built right now?
System survey complete.
They just have, like, basic weapons, don't they? Oh, we have blue lasers. Whoop-a-dee-doo-da-day. Alright, so what's going to happen if we change this all to plasma? Not much. Alright, save that ship design. How much to upgrade? 655. Let's do it. That was almost all of our current mineral stockpile, but you know what? It's okay. I'm okay with it. Could really upgrade that engineering facility. And we got some mineral mining networks, excuse me. Oh man, there's so much to do. I can't remember what I said I was going to do on the home world, whether I was going to stick with power plant 5s or mining network 5s. I kind of want to do mining network 5s though. Mining network 5s are actually pretty productive compared to other mining networks, because a mining network 4 gives you 5 minerals, whereas a mining network 5 gives you 8. So, yeah, there's that. What are we doing on this world?
System survey.
Okay, so this is done. We need the heritage site. Let's put this guy here. Oh, yeah, we need the processing plant. The constant calculator.
Situation log.
Fascinating. All right, time to send a science ship over there. Where are you? Can you do this project? Yes, you can. Good. Ceramic metal materials done. Let's get plasteel materials. Sure. Oh, somebody just died.
Ships upgraded. System survey.
Ships upgraded.
Construction complete.
Okay, this guy's available. Let's have him exploring a little more. This guy can't go anywhere. We're lacking 3 minerals for this mining network. I think we'll upgrade this. As you can see, it'll jump us up to 8 minerals off the building. So plus bonuses, how much are we talking here? Not a hell of a lot. But I mean, we're getting plus 12 out of it right now. Oh yeah, the adjacency bonus. So yeah, we'll be getting 8 and then 2, so 10, and then another 3, 13. We should be getting, I want to say, what's 25%? Let's see. We should be getting about 15, maybe 16 minerals off of that one tile. Which is pretty good. Let's upgrade this one next, because he's also getting an adjacency bonus, and then we can change this power plant out for mining network, do the same here, and then we'll eventually change this one, but that's kind of low priority because that's where the pops are always migrating away, which I don't really care for. Requires planetary capital, requires planetary capital, requires planetary capital. Okay, so we also need a paradise dome here, don't we? Yes, we do. Processing plant or paradise dome? Huh. Decisions.
System
I'm leaning a
survey
little more towards the
complete.
processing plant. Sorry, I went kind of quiet there because I was thinking. I was thinking really hard and it hurt my brain. Oh yeah, I forgot about the animated fortress here. That could be very useful. Taking out that fortress. I don't think we have the fleet power for it yet, though. Not even close. Yeah, we need a lot more. Interplanetary Research Initiative will be coming online. What are we going to replace that? Where are we going to put that down? Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe where this Biolab 1 is. Yeah, I think we'll do that. This is just a grade 1 Biolab. The
Construction complete.
Research Institute will give us way more science. Alright, let's upgrade that. How are we doing on our habitats? We could use some solar power processors. There we go. And then how about the other one? This one needs a temple. But you know what? I'm going to say a solar power processor is right now more important.
System survey complete.
Boop. There we go. Minerals. Delicious minerals. Yes. Minerals. I do love me some minerals. Alright.
Transmission.
Incoming transmission. Sure. I'm okay with that. It's kind of a do-nothing trade. Alright, so we can upgrade all of these. Do we have an architectural sense leader right now? He's on Trabano Produce.
Construction complete.
Because reasons. We don't need him there anymore, I don't think. I'm going to say no. Hey, we can upgrade this. So yeah, I'm thinking Porter Gulag. We are going to move this guy here. Let's activate infrastructure projects as well. There we go. This reduced the upgrade cost down to 52 minerals. That's significantly cheaper than what it was. So we'll upgrade that. And we'll upgrade that. And that. And that.
System survey complete.
And we'll just wait. Got some pretty decent yields on some of these tiles. Not all of them, but some of them. I gotta wait another month.
System survey complete.
This will really help with increasing our minerals production across the Empire. Alright, what did we get? Plasteel materials, very good. Let's get Durasteel. And that just leaves Neutronium. We'll need to be able to access Neutronium first, which I'm not sure if we got from the physics tree yet. I don't think so. I'm going to say no. Okay, that's ready. Solar power processor ready. Very good. Let's upgrade that one. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're coming back. We're not coming back terribly strong, but we're coming back. Alright. Star Home has finished construction. We're good. Alright. Just need those pops to grow. And I still need a temple on one of those. Alright, mining network 4. There we go. Okay, so that should help with our minerals once all those buildings finish. It'll probably take a couple years, but that's okay. Bovatir Science. We're not going to do anything there. Trabano Produce. We're going to upgrade this planetary capital. Sorry, we're going to upgrade this planetary administration to a planetary capital. Duh. That's what I meant, but the words kind of came out funny. I got smart. Alright, so we got 2 minerals. 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 2 miner Okay, I almost want to kind of build up a few more mining network buildings on the capital world first to crank up our minerals. But I gotta wait, I gotta hold off on that. We're only at plus 44 energy right now, which ain't that much. So that shooting was grim, eh? Yeah. Currently the biggest mass shooting in Canadian history. Crap like that doesn't happen here, man. So it's, yeah, bit of a shocker for a lot of people. Especially for those who were, you know, over in Nova Scotia. Me personally, like, I'm nowhere near that. That's East Coast, and I'm like way in the west end of Canada, so it's quite literally across the continent where that happened, but still. It's going to be, I'm sure it's going to be in headlines for the next 2 weeks. And as far as I know, the guy died either by offing himself or, you know, cops shot him or something. I don't really know. So we'll probably never... Ooh, technology of the divine modifier added giving the following effects: plus 5% happiness, sphere fracturing. Huh. There's always a self-destruct switch. Find it. Can we do that? Said he was impersonating a Mountie or whatevs. Yes, that's true. That's basically a federal police officer. But, you know, we dub them Mounties for short. But yeah, fake police car, fake Mountie uniform. And he'd set fire to people's house. And when they were running out of the house to escape the blaze is when he would gun them down. Like, fucked up situation all around. So if we do the contact main processor unit, we might be able to help them with their calculations with the infinity sphere. I've honestly never done this sphere for fracturing thing, though. I don't want to declare it a divine instrument, because that's just a 5% happiness bonus, which is kind of nice, but don't really need it. So either contact the main processor unit or find the self-destruct switch. Anybody want to chime in here with what we should do? I'm leaning towards self-destruct switch, but if anybody else has a different suggestion, contact the main processor unit. On the plus side, though, we are getting another console edition dev diary sometime this week. It's probably going to be later in the week. Last one was Friday of last week, so it'll probably be Friday this week when it happens again, which is fine. But we are expected to get one, and they're basically going to talk about, you know, what we're going to expect with all the go for kill it. No idea. All right. We'll try the self-destruct switch. But anyways, they're going to go over the changes coming to planetary management and what happens with what's it called? Basically managing your economy on a planet, like how you're going to have to manage an economy on your planet. And it's going to be so different. It's like a totally different game. There's some things, like, I don't think people really understand. Yeah, districts. Let's try... we'll do the self-destruct switch. Screw it. There's districts to look after, but you also have to construct certain buildings in order to open up jobs on the planet, and you assign jobs to your pops, and that will determine what resources they're producing. Rumors they will enhance the game where it could handle a lot more units only on the Xbox and X and PS4 Pro. Yeah, I would simply say that that's rumors. Oh man, wait, I can't send a transport ship there. Damn it. Well, I think we kind of sort of picked the wrong one, folks. Hey. So that's what it's like inside the infinity sphere. Ooh. Shiny. It will run a lot smoother. Well, I would largely chalk that up to their superior hardware compared to the Xbox One and PS4 as well. But that's just me. Now, me personally, I've been suggesting to people for a long time now, and by that I mean like many, many weeks, to start studying up on the changes that are coming with 2.2. I don't think people really truly understand just how much is being overhauled here. We're talking about planetary management, the economy, how you manage your empire and deal with your population, how war is dealt with, border expansion, star-based mechanics, fleet mechanics, what's it called? Diplomacy is changing to a certain degree. And then with all that, we're also getting changes to a whole bunch of like civics and traits. And I would assume that we're also getting pseudo changes to hive minds, which are now under the colloquial gestalt consciousness, as opposed to just, you know, hive mind. Why the heck do I have a statecraft expert in physics? Probably for the Interplanetary Research Institute. Can I recruit a new scientist? Yes, I can. Do we have a particles expert? No, we do not. Whatever, I'll leave him there. So yeah, I mean, and not to mention, what else is changing? Ftl Travel is changing a little bit too. So like, ships will no longer simply just jump from one system to the next. They'll have to jump to the next system, then fly to the other side of that system to where the hyperlane actually is, and then they'll jump to the next system. And you know, that doesn't sound like a big deal, but there should also be different methods of FTL at some point as well. Like you get actual jump drives, so you can jump a fleet or ships from here to say about here if it's in range. They're like, the game is being entirely overhauled, like you wouldn't believe, and I don't really see how people still can't grasp that. Still freaking out about, we should have some kind of news by now, blah blah blah, and it's like, man, they've been practically working on giving us a new game for the last 8 months. There's companies who just can't give us a new game after 8 years. Your tutorial videos are a masterpiece compared to others' YouTube tutorials. Good work, man. I appreciate that. I'll admit there's not very many people putting out those kind of videos, or putting out that kind of content on Stellaris Console at all. So, I mean, I guess you could say I'm kind of lucky in that I can get away with it. We need to be building some buildings. Because the only other person that really comes to mind is my boy Black Sun Gaming. He also puts out stuff to like teach people how to play the game and stuff, and how to be efficient at it and how stuff works and all that jazz. But most anybody else that I see uploading somewhat regularly with Stellaris Console Edition content, they're pretty much just uploading Let's Plays. So I do try to balance the two, because I like teaching people how to play the game, especially new players. And not just this game, but any game. Let's do the Hypercoms Forum first, then we'll get the Hollow Temple, then we'll get the Frontier Hospital, and then we will get the Hydroponics Farm on this tile. But yeah, I like helping other people get better. I've always felt that way since I really started delving into, you know, like cooperative multiplayer with Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. And, you know, I carried over, I was like, man, like, people are just not as good at this game as they could be, because it's really easy. So I tried to help people get better at that, and I carried over that mentality to World of Tanks console as well, etc., etc. Good evening, Techno Colby. I know I'm not playing Tomb Raider, but I'm guessing that's okay with you. Can't believe it's already been a half hour. Let's build a basic science lab here really quick. Or a couple basic science labs. Complete. How many more mining networks are we building on the Gulag? Well, getting a few still. Okay, so the reason why so much of the galaxy is closed off to us is because our overlord is at odds with a lot of these people. Masterpiece. Yeah, that's... I gotta admit, I think masterpiece is a little bit of a strong word to describe my content. But I do appreciate the sentiment there, Raptor God. Haven't seen you come by the stream in a little while there, so I appreciate you coming out tonight. What do we want? We've got a bunch of physics labs. There's no real bio labs that I can see, though. There's one, but that's it. How many engineering facilities do we have? I don't know. Let's see. 24 physics, 28 society, and 28 engineering. All right, well, let's do another physics lab then.
Research complete.
One planet rushing tall, viable on max difficulty with advanced starts. Yeah. One planet strategy is viable, like, all the time, honestly. So long as you're able to manage diplomacy and make friends and not have everybody hate you, which is honestly pretty easy. You know, you can trade them your star charts, not ask for theirs, but trade yours away. You can give them food, especially monthly food. AI empires really suck at managing food, so they love monthly food.
System survey.
So it's easy to do what you can diplomacy-wise and keep AI empires friendly towards you. You'll have difficulty with some here and there. I mean, that's inevitable, but rip xenophobic purifier master race. Got to purge all the xenos. Yep.
Construction complete.
Burn the heretic. Kill the mutant. Purge the unclean. All right, what do we got here? Let's make this a physics lab.
Construction
There
complete.
we go. And this one's also going to be a physics lab. And what else do we got? Research complete on hyperlane breach points. Beautiful. Okay, let's get this cloud lightning conduits just to get rid of it. What do we got here? This is a physics lab. Let's upgrade that just to level 2 and leave it at that. So yeah, our minerals have gone up a decent amount, up to 75. So we've improved them by about 10 or 15 or so. I want to replace this power plant because it's bringing out less energy. Let's put a processing plant down here, and then this power plant just above it to the right. We're going to turn that. Oh wait, hold on. I need to do the Research Institute. Totes my goats forgot about that. Ion thrusters done. Still nothing good. Plasma thrusters. Purging Xenos is fun. Honestly, dude, Fanatic Purifiers is insanely powerful. I don't know if you've seen my tier list for civics, but there's a reason they're powerful. They get those crazy good bonuses, and they actually get really good Unity output if you are able to repeatedly find alien empires that you can conquer and purge, as well as even primitive civilizations. When you purge a whole bunch of pops in a single go, you get a massive dump of Unity. It's pretty crazy. Okay, what do we got going on here? Alright, that's all well and good. Let's check out Space House. Is there anything besides a solar power processor to build here? Nope. Fun fact, the Astro Mining Bay on the habitats is what the Alloy Foundry looks like, which is a very important building for when we get the 2.2. Let's upgrade these physics labs. Slowly but steadily increasing our drain on energy by upgrading science labs and the like. But it's all good. Let's see, Vega Mining. We want a processing plant. Oh, I do not have very many minerals. No wonder. Alright, processing plant there, and then we'll just do these two mining networks, and our next growing pop I'll put down here in the bottom right. That will be where the Paradise Dome goes. And we're off to the races. This looks good. This is going to be a nice little setup for bonus minerals, because we got a lot of tiles getting those adjacency bonuses that already have mineral yields on them. So that's pretty nice. Alright, let's get this mining network here, and then we'll get a mining network here. We'll leave it at that. Those will still have decent output because of the adjacency bonuses, so that's cool. Alrighty. What are we going to do with you? You guys need the planetary administration. That's 245 minerals. Where are... We put them on Puerto Gulag. I don't think we need them there anymore. So let's go ahead and... Where is a good spot to move governor right now? Let's put them on here. Probably should have done that. Actually, yeah. We can cancel this, and then we will upgrade to the Citadel of Faith. That will cost us less minerals. And it will take less time. Then we're kosher. Oh, wait. Ooh. Cancel that, and replace with the processing plant. There we go. Okay, so the physics lab there is done. That's for that fully grown pop. Very good. Vega Minerals. Now we're ready to upgrade, and I do want the mineral silo here too. But we'll do that later. Because as soon as this upgrades, we want the heritage site. We want a frontier hospital as well. In that order. Get the extra unity first, then get the extra growth speed. Then we'll do the mineral silo, and then we'll start getting a couple mining networks, and we can get a paradise dome before too much longer after that. Alright, so Space House and Star Home still needs a temple. But we're going to first build a solar power processor here again. Alright, what do we got? Hydroponics farm, upgrade. Thank you very much. How are we doing on our next tradition? 43 months, and we're not that far into this. Our Unity income is still quite good. We're right around the point where additional colonies makes the Unity production versus tradition cost kind of starts to taper off. It's usually around like 9-10 colonies where that starts to drop off because you're not able to add as much unity to compensate for the cost of having an extra colony, having extra pops, blah blah blah. All right, Citadel of Faith will be coming online, and we'll get a decent amount of extra unity from that, which is pretty cool. We got 35% from Patron of the Arts, Auto Curating Vault, and Ministry of Culture. And then another 15%. So yeah, like 50% additional bonus unity. So that'll be like 15 unity from the Citadel of Faith alone. Alright, let's get impulse thrusters. Okay, so we got another hydroponics farm. We're okay on food. I think our food generation is steadily going up as our pops. The population in our empire is steadily going up, so I'm not going to have to worry about a food shortage anytime soon, which is great. Let's not worry about the habitats just yet.
Construction complete.
Heritage site, and just gotta wait.
Complete.
Oh, it needs a planetary capital. Right. I forgot. Duh. So we got that, and then we can do the that's done. What do we got here? Okay, so the mining networks are online. See, these are mining network 1s, and we're getting 6 and 8 minerals from each of them, respectively. Thanks to the processing plant and the adjacency bonuses. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, where is the next pop growing? Oh, he's up there. We're going to put you down here, buddy, and I'm going to upgrade these.
Research complete.
To increase our minerals output. So we're up to 84 minerals a month now. We've increased it by an okay amount in this short time. Not even 45 minutes. Let's see. What should we get? Let's get hyperspace slipstreams. I want better FTL. Actually, we don't need that. What am I doing? We have side jump drives. I'm an idiot. Let's get synchronized defenses just to get rid of that. Okay, so side jump drives we're going to put on our cruisers. Boop, there we go. Do want. These are there, these are there. What the? What just happened? Does it not have enough power? It has enough power. Save the ship design, please. Alright, do we need to upgrade this? Yes, we do. 432 minerals. Whatever. Gonna do it. Pseudo kind of, sort of not really worth it, but whatever. Okay.
Construction complete.
Vassal under Combine of Rongo, which is way over there. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so this is a good tile to put a Paradise Dome down on, but I want to put a mineral silo right here to make use of these two tiles with an adjacency bonus. So I'm going to move this guy over here instead. Let's go ahead and do the Paradise Dome first, and then the mineral silo. And then we're pretty much all set up. We can start increasing the output of minerals on this planet. And better our economy. Do I want to colonize any new planets? Not really. I think right now we're kind of stretched out. Like just to our limit. Like we're being able to improve and construct the buildings on the colonies we have right now. Like, just barely. So I don't really want to expand to another planet or two and then just have too much going on, you know?
Construction complete.
Because our economy is really not that good right now.
Research complete.
Alright, you know what? Let's cancel that. And Bovertier Science. Oh yeah, that pop's almost grown, so it's okay to build that. That's perfectly fine. Got a lot of physics labs that could use some upgrades. Probably some bio labs that need some upgrades too. There we go. Okay, Hydroponics Farm 3. Let's do foreign soil enrichment to increase habitability. There we go. Another 1,000 energy credits, and we are getting Patron of the Arts still. Beautiful. Let's get the orbital sensor arrays. Put those in orbit in the spaceports over our science planets. Oh, we have a couple planets that don't have spaceports. I just realized. Awesome.
Construction
so,
complete.
like, this planet could make use of orbital sensor arrays because it's putting out a bunch of power. Or, sorry, a bunch of science. And Castor Colony is also putting out a bunch of science. It could benefit from the what's it called? The thingamajig. Alright, let's upgrade that. Then we can start replacing this power plant.
Complete.
Okay, let's upgrade you. Gonna make you a biolab. We traded 3 monthly food. Yay, we're getting that back now. Yep, there was a couple people that we were trying to make happy just by giving them a little bit of food. And it goes a long way. It's crazy how effective giving away food is to AI empires. They are so bad at managing their empires. So often their pops are starving. And it's got a little bit to do with the difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the more resource bonuses the AI gets. So the worse they get at managing their resources. Like, it's really stupid. Stupid to the point where it's comical, pretty much. Okay, this is going to cost us a lot of monthly energy by replacing this power plant. But let's do it. And Enoch Power. How are we doing here? Doing alright. This guy's about to migrate away.
Complete.
And I'm okay with that. He's on one of the less productive tiles. So yeah, that's fine. Okay. Biolabs. Do we want to upgrade these just yet? I'm going to say no. Let's take a look at Castor Colony. We still got a bunch of stuff that needs upgrading on this colony.
Construction complete.
Jeez. I think I said earlier that we were going to change all this over and make this a science planet, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did.
Complete.
Okay, let's put you over here first. Oh yeah, we need a processing plant as well. I'm gonna upgrade that mineral silo for the hell of it. What do we got? Orbital sensor arrays. Very good. Okay, now let's do subspace sensors. Okay, so Bovatir Science, we are going to do an observatory and Castra Colony. We're also going to give you an observatory. How about Zukoka? How much science are we putting here? 30 engineering, really? Let's give them an observatory as well. There we go. Okay, mining network upgrades. Yes, please. Space House. You need another solar power processor. Star Home. I need to get this temple built, so let's put you down here and build that temple. There we go. All right. Now the real question is, can we upgrade the temple here? No, the temple does not get an upgrade option because you need to have a planetary capital on it, and on habitats we don't get that. We just get the habitat administration.
Construction complete.
You know what? I could really use 2 science ships back here. Actually, more than 2.
Construction complete.
Let's get a whole bunch of science ships back because we can use them to assist research.
Construction complete.
Okay, that building, that guy's migrated away. That's fine. Emergency FTL, and where's this guy? Way over here. Okay. So we still have 1 science ship, thankfully, that is surveying way in the top portions of the galaxy. Thank goodness. That's bringing us in a little bit extra science while he's doing that surveying. So that's fine. Everything else, though, we're kind of segregated from the rest of the galaxy, which really sucks. Why aren't you coming back? FTL. Emergency FTL. Thank you very much. So how's everybody's Tuesday going? Quite a few people jumping in and out of the stream. Alright. This is the one that is still surveying. Okay. Excuse me. Wow, that was weird. So he's going to be the one we want to leave alone. The big thing that we really want to do is crank up our minerals production so that we can start building a few more habitats more frequently. We've only got the 2 in Trabano. We're going to need to be using habitats to level off our energy credits income and increase that, because it's going down. As we're upgrading these buildings, it is going down. Alright, so we got the Research Institute online. The Citadel of Faith is producing 15.5 Unity every month. It's Tuesday. Lol, looking forward to the weekend already. Yeah, tell me about it. Star charts? No. How about I just give you my star charts? How's that? There you go. And you know what? While we're at it, have a little bit of food. There you go. Enjoy. Greetings. Their opinion of us. So they're getting a stronger opinion of us now. Finally, stuff went downhill once they started doing those fleet maneuvers in their home territory. And from that point on, it was just like, oh, great, they're going to try and vassalize us with war if I don't just go ahead and subjugate myself, which wasn't a huge fan of, but, you know, got to do what you got to do. All right, Vega Mining, how we doing? Okay, you need a buildings. So I'm going to construct a mining network for you. And you can stay down there because you're going to get a paradise dome. As soon as that mining network's done. How about Vega Minerals? How are things looking here? Where's the next pop? There you are. I'm going to put you there and do a mining network. Beautiful. What did we finish? Subspace sensors. Do like. Let's get satramine refining. Don't really care for satramine gas, but maybe we'll re-roll some better cards. I doubt it. I don't have very many high-level techs.
Complete.
Okay, now we can upgrade to a planetary capital. Yay! But let's get these done first. Move this pop here. We got Zukoka's done. Mining Network 5. Yes, please. I think a pop just finished on it. Yep. He's fully grown on a solar power processor. So each one of these solar power processors, we are getting 11 energy credits every month. Like, that's a pretty productive building right there. I like it. Overdue science. Is there anything going on here that I need to be concerned about? Just a growing pop. Nothing major. Could probably use... I think we'll do another physics lab and then another engineering facility. And then that'll be it for this planet. Okay, so upgrade to a mining network 2. And then we give you the Paradise Dome. And then we finally upgrade to a planetary capital. Ready to rock. Impulse thrusters done. Very good. Do want. Let's get the nuclear missiles. These will finish quickly. Mining network 2 on that planet. And then where else? Okay, so let's upgrade to a mining network 4 there. Okay, we're finishing Supremacy, the great game. There we go. And we can get a new Ascension perk. Let's see. I kind of want to get, like, Defender of the Galaxy. That would be really cool. But let's do Master Builders first. Increase the speed that we build our megastructures. Once we start building some habitats again, that'll come in real handy. And what will we get next? I don't know. Maybe we'll just get Diplomacy. Yeah, I think we'll get Diplomacy because dynamic ecomorphism to increase our habitability by a flat 10% will be quite nice. Because some of these... Let's check out the habitability on these worlds. 90%. So yeah, that 10% habitability bonus would be quite nice. We need to build some hydroponics farms for these guys.
Construction complete. Research complete.
Let's see here. Zukoka, upgrade the final mining network. There we go. This guy, you're ready to rock. Nuclear missiles done. Let's get those fusion missiles now. This should actually unlock us the ability to start getting space torpedoes. Either then or once we get the grade 3 antimatter missiles. One of the two. We'll find out. Busy leading society research. Okay, so the Zappity Zappers. Do we want to go take out those stupid void clouds? I think we do. I'm kind of worried about losses, but I don't think we'll have to worry too much about that. How badly does our economy go down once this fleet leaves the spaceport, though? Oh, not a huge amount. Okay. 37 and 27. Then it jumps up to 49 and 37. Okay, so yeah.
Construction complete.
Not very much. Oh, hey, right as soon as that mining network 5 is done, the pop migrates away and now it's not being used. Brilliant. That's always good timing. Our spaceships, or sorry, our science ships should be back.
Construction complete.
Why aren't you returning? You know what? I'm going to move these two science ships that refuse to return. Y'all are going to go to Vega and assist research on these minerals worlds to increase their happiness there and increase their production. Alright, hydroponics farm and hydroponics farm. Okay. Now... Castra Colony. Assist research there, please. How about Bovatir? We've got Bovatir Science. You're going to assist research over there. And then the Zukes need to assist research with that. Where is it? Here it is. Assist research there. And last, I kind of want to do... Where's the Gulag? Over there. Okay. So, Puerto Gulag. You are also getting a science ship to assist research and increase your happiness. Okay, here we go. Zappity Zappers. Do you think that they can take these guys on? I do. Pew, 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 pew. Look at them go. They should win this no problem. I'm just... Honestly, I don't really want to lose a single cruiser because that'll be a costly replacement.
System survey.
But I think we'll be okay.
Research complete.
Yeah, boy. Taking some damage. But we're wiping them out. Let's check out these research projects. We got satramine refining done, thank goodness. Let's get tachyon sensors. And next fusion missiles is done. There we go. Space torpedoes. Let's go ahead and do antimatter missiles. Okay, we should have this in the bag. There we go. So this guy, you're actually going to go over here, research that. I probably shouldn't have sent him towards the other place because he was right over there in Castra, which is a lot closer, but that's okay. So the cruisers are going to go get repaired, and then we'll bring them back. Our energy is about to go straight in the garbage. Pretty close, not quite. Our minerals are way up there now, though. We cranked it up from about, what was it, like 55? We've almost doubled it. We're at over 100 now, which is fantastic. That's what we want to see. Okay, we're still doing good on food. In fact, we're doing great on food now, so we're cool there. It's just energy we need to start worrying about. Now, where is that governor? Busy governing Zukes. So let's get him over here on Bovatir Science, because we're going to upgrade these science labs before too much longer. Vega Minerals, can we upgrade any of these? No. There's nothing to upgrade, I guess. There we go. The Zappity Zappers have been repaired. I'm going to bring them back to Castra Colony. Enter orbit, please. Hydroponics Farm 2. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to go after the Enigmatic Fortress. Should start building up a fleet for that. And it's probably going to take 2 or 3 attacks, really, because I'm not going to be able to take it out in a single go. Oh, you know what we really need to do is construct a frontier outpost over there. How's our influence? Our influence is good. So I'll build a frontier outpost there. That'll put it in our borders. It's a very, very inefficient frontier outpost, but that'll put it in our borders so that somebody else doesn't come in and like colonize in here or some crap and prevent us from getting to it. Actually, I should probably do that like right here because that's where that habitable world is, and there's one here too. 13-tile desert world. So maybe build it here.
Complete.
So long as nobody colonizes on this little string of planets that's right up here, then we should be fine.
Complete.
Oh wait, that's not even where I need to worry about. It's like right here that I need to worry about. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Okay, so Turbano produce still going strong, building up that food. Very good, very good.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
You know what? Yeah, I'll just do a frontier outpost there, right next to it. That's fine with me. Ooh, what do we got? Orilium ore. Yes, we do. Do we have some already? No, we do not. Oh, that increases missile weapon damage. I don't care about that. What do you gain from the Enigmatic Fortress? I've never gotten that one in a playthrough. It could be a number of things. There's really powerful technologies that it gives you. It could give you enigmatic deflectors, which are... Well, sorry. Let me rephrase this. If you complete the Enigmatic Fortress by defeating it and then going through the little kind of puzzle quest thing that it gives you, and you go and you select the right options to get to the end, it has the ability to give you... it's completely RNG based. It has the ability to give you some pretty powerful technologies. You can get enigmatic deflectors, which is... They're the most powerful shields in the game. They're just as powerful as psionic shields. Ooh. Let's upgrade this first, and then we'll get the hypercoms form and a hollow temple. And then we can upgrade the mineral processing plant. And I haven't upgraded the mineral silo. I don't really care to just yet. So we'll leave it at that. I think before we upgrade these other mining networks, we'll build this one here first.
System survey complete.
Oh, who just declared war? Principality of Shar and the Combine of Rongo. Ooh. Wow. They're going to go ham. Anyway, so there's enigmatic deflectors. They're just as strong as psi shields. There is also the enigmatic encoder, which it goes in your auxiliary slot right here, like where my afterburners are. And it actually increases evasion by a flat amount. So it's actually pretty good to put that on like corvettes and stuff. They want a research agreement and they're going to give us a bunch of stuff for it. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. There's the enigmatic decoder as well, which is a type of computer. And it, if I recall right, it drastically increases tracking on every class of ship. And I think that's it. The real big one, though, is the dark matter power plants that it can give you. Is it dark matter power plants or enigmatic reactors? One of those two. But it can give you a power plant for your ships, which is actually better than 0-point power. Like, a large thing of 0-point power gives you 120 energy or power generation. These, I think a large one of the enigmatic reactor can give you like 150 or something. So you could actually put less reactors on your ship and a little bit more like armor or shields or something, which is pretty cool. So, you know, you can get some really cool stuff. It's very similar to like breaching the shroud in that you essentially get... Oh, speaking of breaching the shroud, in that you essentially get... It's completely RNG and it's totally random what you get. You could get nothing. You could get some. You could get some good. You could get some good tech. Seems cool. Thanks for the info. Yeah, no problem. Check out A-Spec's video. He's got. He has a video about the enigmatic fortress mechanics, and it'll tell you exactly what the potential techs you can get. I swear to God, it's possibly 5 technologies, but I could be wrong. Okay, so we have the opportunity here to steal technology from one of the fallen empires, so we're going to try. Oh. The Guelsbor are clearly dignitaries of some kind discussing matters of state. Slowly, surely, the vision encroaches upon them, while their alien speech is gradually transformed into words that have meaning to us. Are growing more and more powerful. Elements of the Council are convinced that unless we take action... The mind glow of the two Guelsbor is overwhelming. Like a blossoming flower, their minds open and are laid bare. It would be so easy to reach in. And that perhaps we should have taken steps to call the younger races before they grew too powerful. I have to say that I agree with him, but the Council feels that it is too late now to... There! Technological secrets plucked from the recesses of their minds, as easy as one would copy a file from an unlocked computer. The Guelsbor remain ignorant of the thief that has taken place within their very minds. Exit the shroud. And now we have... What do we got going on here? These guys are asking for one of our populations. Okay, Azulokakopop will be taken from our empire. I'm okay with that. Ooh, what did we get? Dark matter drawing. Okay, cool. I'm not going to pick a new tech. We no longer see any reason to keep you locked out of our territory. That's good to know. Thanks, buddy. You're the bestest. Okay, is there anywhere this guy can go? Oh, hey, he can go exploring. What about these guys? The Opal progenitors. These guys like us now. Alright, let's check out Starhouse and Starhole. Nothing going on there. Okay, let's go back to improving our economy, shall we? What else do we need to build here? I'm just going to go through the building list. I could have sworn there was another Empire Unique that we needed to construct on the home world, but apparently I'm on drugs. Oh, that's the pop we lost? Damn. Okay, well, let's move... Ooh, this is a toughie. This is a toughie. I want that extra unity. Let's just move this guy. Yeah, we'll do that. Then we move this guy down here. Okay, that'll have to do. Alright, Menoch power. Anything going on here? Nothing to build, nothing to upgrade. We're good there. Okay. Castra colony. We're turning you into a science world. We've got mining network 3s. I'm going to get rid of those. So let's start with a science lab here. And we'll go from there in a little bit. The Gulag. We need another physics lab pretty shortly, but first let's upgrade these physics labs. Our energy is getting pretty low. Alright, Bovateer Science. Got another pop that's almost fully grown. Let's put a science lab down. Scientist gained trait. Beautiful. Expertise New Worlds. Very good. Very nice. Alright, where was I last? The Gulag? I think that was the Gulag, yes. Now, Bovateer Science. We just constructed a science lab. Tribunal Produce. Let's put this guy down here and we'll just slap that hydroponics farm down so that he's not unemployed once that pop is fully grown. And Vega Mining. Ooh, we got a bunch of upgrades that we can do. Yes, please. We'll first upgrade this mining network down here. Once all this current construction projects are done, the mineral processing plant 2 will upgrade this to a mining network 2. Then we'll construct this mining network, get that to a mining network 2 at the very least, and then start upgrading all of them. Okay, we got some good options here. Let's do the collective self, and we're actually going to switch around our scientists because I have a statecraft expert in physics research because reasons. I can't remember why the hell I had that there, but that's okay. And there we go. Man, these guys are getting old. Scientists are getting old. Okay, so let us upgrade this to a biolab. We could use a few more biolabs, I think, because our society science output ain't so great compared to the other ones. So upgrade this one to a physics lab. Yep, we'll make that one a physics lab, and then this one will be an engineering facility. And I'll work on upgrading those a little later. This is taking a long time to get those built up. That's okay. Vega Minerals, how are we doing here? Let's see. Can't upgrade that yet. Still got a ways to go. Let's put this guy here. And, oh wait, we need the processing plant first. So let's put him here and do the processing plant. Very good. Now we can upgrade this hydroponics farm. Okay, so our economy is doing all right now. They want to give us Teldar crystals again in return for terraforming gas. I'm okay with that. I can't believe it's been over an hour already. It doesn't feel like it. I think one thing that is going to significantly change when we switch over to 2.2 is that I think, like, pretty much the name of the game is going to be playing tall. Because... Ooh, hey! Busy commanding... Stepper, duacadron, blah, blah, blah. Well, what options do we have? We got plus 5% happiness, plus 10% minerals, ethics shift chance, and this one is energy credits, leader experience gain. I don't really care for that. I like this guy though. He's level... Okay, so first off, this guy's level 5, so that would give us a 15% bonus to unity, which we already had from our previous ruler. But he's also got the reformer ruler trait, which increases monthly unity by an additional plus 10%, which is pretty freaking cool. So I'm thinking this is the guy to go with. We have enough influence. We're going to vote this guy into power. Yes, please. Yep, we got a level 5 ruler with the reformer trait. That should have increased our unity output by just a little bit. Not a huge amount, but a little bit. Okay, let's build another basic science lab here. I'm going to rename this. Castor Science. Yes, please. We need to rebuild this world a little bit. Get rid of the non-science buildings. We're going to keep the energy nexus and the Betharian power plant, though. Those are very useful. We're getting a lot of energy off this energy nexus. Unreal. Why are we getting so much? So the energy nexus is producing 6. There was 2 on the tile, so that's 8. We're getting an adjacent bonus for 10, and then we're getting 5, 10, 20... 40%, 50%. We're getting 60% bonus. Jeez, no wonder. That's pretty cool. Do likey. Alright, let's put this guy here. And queue up that mining network. And what else do we got? Do we need to worry about Space House and Star Home? I don't think so, not quite yet. But we can queue something. Go. Research complete. Quantum missiles, very good. Now we get access to swarmer missiles. But let's get Marauder missiles first. We need some of those high tier engineering techs to get completed because we need to try and roll mega engineering. Alright, now this one is going to be an engineering facility. There we go. Our economy is doing a lot better. We have a lot of minerals stockpiled right now. Almost 4,000. Didn't even realize. Don't know what happened there, but it did. All good. I ain't complaining. More minerals is good. Alright, what do we got? Castor Science. That's a basic science lab. Let's go ahead and do another biolab. We need more biolabs in the Empire. Not going to go ham on biolabs, obviously, but we do need some. Alright, now these mining networks I can get rid of in a little bit. Once the mining colonies in Vega just develop up a little bit more. Oops, I need to look at Zukoka. There we go. And of course our minerals will shoot up a bit more too once we get this pop grown and on the mineral processing plant 2. Lord Rage. Sorry I'm late to the party. I may be in and out. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
So mining network 2 there first, then we'll upgrade this guy here.
Construction complete.
What else we got going on?
System survey complete.
Mining network 2, yes please. And then this place. Not going to worry about Bovadier Science just yet. The Gulag, this needs to be a physics lab.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we have 3 mining networks here. We're only getting 23 minerals from all these mining networks all told. So yeah, once the colonies in Vega develop up a little bit more, once we get this mining network up there and this mining network up there, and then I can start upgrading all of these mining networks to grade 4, and that will increase our minerals by a decent amount. then I will replace those mining networks that are on Bovatir Science, or I should say Castra Science. And then we'll be good. This will be a science-focused colony. Except for the Ministry of Culture, of course. But I needed somewhere to put that. There we go. Neutronium extraction. We want that. Yes, please. I'm going to have to try and find a neutron star. Maybe here in Kazablidius or Galurium. Huh. Could be either one of those. Alright, so Vega Minerals is going strong. Purder Gulag. Upgrade that physics lab. Oh, hey, what are you doing? No, I don't want you migrating off of the science tile. I want you migrating off of the minerals tile. I'm okay with that. I don't mind the minerals fluctuating a little bit. I want my science output to remain constant and as high as possible. Built my first habitat around a black hole last night for the trophy. Seems like a total waste of time. Habitats are good, man. Unfortunately, that single habitat adds to your core sector limit. Or sorry, adds to your core sector system, excuse me, if you colonize it. So I would suggest putting that in a little one system sector. Or adding it to one of your sectors once you get it colonized. And you've built up all the habitat buildings you want to construct on it, which will obviously need to be laboratory facilities because you can't build solar power processors on a habitat that is in a black hole system. It needs to be in a star system. So you're better off getting the laboratory facilities for science output. Ooh, the Great Saigon Union is being integrated. Okay, mining network 2.
Construction complete.
Or what you could do is, once you get the achievement, you can deconstruct that habitat and instead build a science nexus.
Construction complete.
If there's a planet in that black hole system. People keep saying on there, like, I keep having to remind people of this, but people keep saying, oh, you can't build a science nexus in a black hole system. Yes, you can. It has to be around a planet. There has to be a planet in the black hole system for you to build a science nexus around. It's the only megastructure that you can construct in a black hole system. Ring worlds, you can't. Century array, you can't. And what the hell's the other one? Dyson sphere, you can't. All in all, habitats are pretty good. I don't use them nearly enough, I will admit. Huh. I can build another frontier outpost right over here. Kind of in a shitty spot, but might be able to get some extra energy out of these neighboring systems. I already built the nexus near my homeworld. Got it fully upgraded. What a beast. Yeah, you can build more. Why settle for just one when you can have 18? Alright, so let's get a mining network online for this guy. He is unemployed. I do not like that. Oh, what the heck? Somebody died. Our statecraft expert died. Not good. Recruit new leader. Ooh, maniacal. Ooh, spark of genius. Yeah. I'll take both of those. Okay, there's got to be a science ship that is no longer assisting research because it used to house our ruler, and that would be this guy. Do we have another available scientist? Yes, we do, right there. Voidcraft expert. Assist research, please. Thank you very much. Nice, didn't know that. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, no problem. For now, you can build as many mega structures as you want. That will change once we get updated to 2.2, because I believe they got buffed in like 1.9 or something like that. And when they got buffed, they got massively buffed. So instead of just a complete science nexus only giving you 90 science every month, it'll be giving us like 225, I think. Or 300, one of the two. This guy's up here, so I'll get him. Actually, is there another black hole somewhere in my territory right now that could give us some Dark matter? Nope. That's unfortunate. I know that's... I recall seeing that Science Nexus right now on PC in 2.6 gives like 300 science to each branch right now. But I know that when the megastructures were first given their big buffs and changed to where you can only construct one, like construct one, but you can find others, the Science Nexus was outputting 225. So I don't know if they actually got changed to 300 at a future time or something like that, or if we'll be getting that right away. I don't know. The list goes on. You know what I'm going to do, though, is I am going to activate the Spiritual Unity Edict on a couple worlds that are generating a lot of unity. Namely right here and right here. That didn't do nearly as much as I'd hoped. It only increased it by... I don't know, like 10 points, not even. Well, considering it costs 80k to fully upgrade, I think it makes more sense. Should be 65. Because 5,000 for the site, and then 20,000 for each stage. There's only the 3 stages. But yes, I agree. The megastructure buffs will be nice. The big one that I will like personally is the big buffs that the Dyson Sphere will be getting. Because right now, the Dyson Sphere is objectively the worst megastructure in the game, which is unfortunate. That doesn't mean it's bad. Like, it still has its uses, but for the amount of time it takes to build a Dyson Sphere, it takes as long to build a Dyson Sphere as it does a ring world. And the thing is about a ring world, when you complete a stage of a ring world, it's essentially a free 25-tile world, Gaia world, that you can colonize and start having resources being produced on it before the next stage is complete. The Dyson Sphere, not so much. It's just getting plus 100 energy, right? But the Dyson Sphere, because it costs so much, because it takes so long, right now it is the worst megastructure. But once it gets the buffs and it outputs like 1,000 energy per month, then it'll be way more useful. Yes, exactly. The Dyson Sphere is twice as expensive as a Science Nexus section. He's leveled up and gained the trait Adaptable. Dope. Hello, curators. How are you today? Okay, we actually have enough minerals to construct another habitat, and we are going to do that. This guy's down here. So, here in Trabano, we are going to construct another megastructure. We can build another habitat, and it's going to go over here. Oop. Alright, how are we doing here? We're doing pretty good. Vega Mining, we're just going to wait for those to upgrade, and that will increase our minerals by a decent amount. Trabano Produce, do I need another hydroponics farm yet? No, not yet, but let's queue one up anyways, so I don't got to worry about it when that pop finishes growing. Bovateer Science, just got to upgrade those at some point. Puerto Gulag, you guys are fully developed. I kind of want to get rid of some of these frontier outposts that I have on these worlds.
System survey complete.
Because they're fully developed, and I'd rather have like more minerals being done on this planet. Unfortunately, we lose out on like 1 unity per month and a little bit of society research. Astro Science, I just need to replace these mining networks. We'll do that in a little bit. And replace them with science labs. Then we need to upgrade the science labs that are already there. Alright, I think we're doing okay. Things are going to start picking up for us. We're just barely floating our what's it called? I do really want, like, this will be nice. Getting this dark matter from the Zucanus black hole will actually, you'll see our physics research will actually jump up a decent amount, because this increases, having dark matter increases physics output by 20% from all sources. So our physics labs will actually be generating quite a bit more for us. Marauder missiles, done. Okay, let's get advanced afterburners, because I do believe that is one of the potential required high-tier techs to roll mega engineering, which is fantastic. Okay. Caster science, we lost a pop. Why do I have a hydroponics farm? I just realized we have a whole bunch of hydroponics farms on this world, and we can't get rid of them yet. We might never be able to get rid of them, now that I think about it. Well, that's unfortunate. Huh. Oh well, whatever. How much left on Vega Mining? 3 mining network 3s still to upgrade. Okay, so how are the traditions coming in? We're still getting our traditions decently fast, which is great. Looking for that dynamic ecomorphism to get that extra habitability. That'll be nice. The Shroud. Still can't breach. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and talk to one of the curator enclaves. Get them to assist us in research. 3,000 energy credits down the drain. We still have enough for the artisan troop. 200 days, and then we can do that. Patron of the Arts is in about 300 days. That's fine. That's not Agenda Xeno Outreach. That's Curator Insight Bonus, you dingaling. You don't know what you're talking about. We might want to change our functional architecture civic for something else. What could we get? Something else that increases production. Non-governing ethics attraction, because that's garbage. Aristocratic elite. More leaders would be kind of nice, but we don't really need that right now. Nationalistic zeal, no thanks. Shadow Council. Actually, the Shadow Council would be okay, because reducing the cost of getting the right leader in with an oligarchy isn't too bad, because the base cost is 200 influence. The problem, though, is that you don't get a new leader elected in until your current leader dies, which could take a while, or every 40 to 50 years or some such nonsense. So the options, I would say, are Cutthroat Politics or Distinguished Admiralty. Both are really, really good. Meritocracy is also pretty decent, actually. Not great, but decent. Cutthroat Politics or Distinguished Admiralty.
Construction complete.
I'm thinking Cutthroat
System
Politics.
complete.
I think I'll keep it. My wife Ariel is all impressed you interact with your fans. Not without almost giving myself anxiety attacks, believe me. Talking to people is not my strong suit. But that's one of the things I like about this game, is that it's the kind of game where there'll be like lulls, and it's very easy to interact with people who are watching, especially if chat is like active. So. Okay, so we're gonna build some orbital stations over here because we can. And then over here, where is that explosive weapon damage? Yeah, I don't really care about that. But I could get it as a trading... like one of the AI empires might want to trade it, so let's grab a source of that. They'll be like, hey, we'll give you a bunch of energy credits if you want to give us that.
Construction complete.
Alright, we got our mining networks all online up to grade 3. Let's put this guy down there, and we'll put this guy down here on the last 2 tiles. Or sorry, not the last 2, but 2 more tiles that have minerals by default. And then we'll do the final upgrades. They're mining network 4s. We'll see even more increases in mineral generation. Then we'll put mining networks on these 2 tiles so that those guys can start giving us more minerals. More minerals, more money! Alright, how we doing on this planet? Oh, hey, we got another pop. Oh, I totally forgot about the Xeno Zoo. I'm going to build that first before we upgrade to the planetary capital. I think that's the play. What else do we need to build? Nothing. We already have a processing plant for our minerals. We just need to upgrade to the planetary capital. Then we get the Hypercoms Forum and the Hollow Temple, and we can upgrade to a Frontier Hospital. Let's move this guy up here with some minerals yield by default. Tomb World adaptation, don't care. Let's get that telepathy once and for all. It's been sitting there for a while, so we could really use it. Don't really need the psychic don't really need the psychic armies, excuse me. But we can get that tech done. Here we go. It is a deal. Let's get the Patron of the Arts again, and that means that we can contact the Shroud, or sorry, breach the Shroud. Here we go. Boop. What do we got? In the deeper regions of the Shroud, a presence suddenly makes itself felt. Visitors like us, a powerful psionic probe, made by minds as utterly alien to us as they are to the Shroud. A faint image of massive organic beings floating in some kind of thick, gaseous atmosphere, while being attended by swarms of smaller creatures, flickers briefly into existence as their psychic echo touches our own. So we can get increased influence with the highest probability of success. This would be pretty good. Increased evasion for a medium probability of success. Don't really need that. Or increased research speed with a low probability of success. This one would also be good, but it's a lower probability. So we're going to go with the increased influence. Boop. The powerful energies of the Shroud have flooded into the communal psionic link that is shared between all Zukokakoi. Our empaths are stronger than ever before, resulting in greater political influence. Boon of the Shroud modifier added for 60 months, so 5 years, giving the following effects: plus 30% Empire influence gain, and how much are we gaining now? 4.79 each month. Not bad. Alright. We're getting there. I'm thinking like one more habitat that we can colonize and start developing for energy generation, and we'll be able to really shift towards building up our fleet because we will have enough energy generation to maintain our ships once they leave space dock. We don't have very good picks here, but let's get plasma accelerators. Alright, what's going on? Vega Mining. You guys are getting your high-grade mining networks, so we're cool there. Vega Minerals. You guys got a bunch of happiness bonuses with the Xeno Zoo and the Paradise Dome. It's pretty dope. Alright, we got another governor that leveled up, and how about this guy? Okay, cool. And which one are you governing? Castra Science. Let's get... Do we have another intellectual governor that can be on Bovidier Science? No, we do not. That sucks. Alright, you are going to get moved. You are going to move away from Bovidier Science over to here. Let's go to Menoch Power and activate Capacity Overload. That made our energy generation jump up a little bit. And then on the Gulag, we can hit production target. Boop. And that increased our minerals by only 8 points per month. But that's okay. Castra Science. Okay, I think it's an okay time to replace these mining networks here on Castra Science with science labs. Beautiful.
System survey.
Let's do that. We could use more biolabs because we're generating like 50 points more engineering and physics science compared to society science. So I'll put biolabs down on this planet, on all these tiles now. In fact, I think I was going to mostly do biolabs on that planet anyways when I decided we should make this a science world. I do believe that was the decision. What do we got here in Swarming? 12 tile and 19 tile worlds. No thanks. 17 tile Alpine world. Eh. Got 23 tile Alpine world here. What's this other one? Any special features? 15 tiles. Eh. Not that great. This one's just a 23 tile world. Decent yields. Not fantastic. But we've hit our core sector system limit, so I'm not too worried about it. On the plus side, though, we have tripled our minerals output. Our energy is kind of starting to go in the toilet, but that's okay. How is that next habitat coming along, buddy? It's about 75% done, so... Alright, Unity, 1800 total Unity, 12 months for the next tradition where, where we will take dynamic ecomorphism to increase the habitability, and that should give us 100% habitability on Alpine worlds, and with all the happiness bonuses that we've got on some of these planets because of Xeno Zoos and Paradise Domes, we should see not a huge one, but a small uptick in production across the Empire by taking that. Mo habitability means mo happiness. Mo happiness means mo money.
System survey
18
complete.
tile Alpine world and 23 tile Tundra world. Ooh, what's this got? Bleak. I'm pretty sure I've looked at these before and they have crappy modifiers. Yeah, weak magnetic field. I don't think terraforming would get rid of those. Maybe it would.
Research complete.
Guarantee revoked. Advanced afterburners done. Ah, let's get those hot neutronium materials, baby. And I'm going to assign the new Spark of Genius scientist in it. Boink. And then the guy that was down there in engineering is over here now, because I want to get that neutronium. Actually, I think I just screwed things up because he's a lower level. That was not very wise. Yeah, I actually lowered the progress by like 1%. Oops. Forgot to take that into consideration. But hey, nobody ever accused me of being smart. You know what's kind of silly is one of the most exciting things for me with new stuff coming to Stellaris Console Edition is new tracks. New music tracks, specifically. There are some really good ones in Synthetic Dawn, Apocalypse, Distant Stars, and even Ancient Relics has some really good tracks. I didn't really like any. I've listened to them. I don't really like any of the ones that were introduced with Megacorp, or that were added. I should say were added to the
System survey complete.
music player with Megacorp. Not really a fan. Oh wait, what am I doing? These should be physics labs. Upgrade physics lab. Upgrade physics lab, because they're already generating some physics there. That's fine. Goes against what I figured I would need, which is more biolabs, but that's okay. Maybe at some point we can get a science nexus, eh? Because we can get the Circle of Life for our ring worlds, which we do want. We can still get Defender of the Galaxy as well, but we'll still have yet another Ascension perk. We can do Galactic Wonders and build things like Science Nexuses. Nexuses. Whatever they're called. We traded monthly food, so we're no longer giving away 3 food for nothing. Oh, plasma cannons. Those sound nice. If we get disruptors, though, we'll be able to start getting neutron torpedoes. However, I do want plasma cannons. Plasma cannons make me happy. Hot green balls of love. Who doesn't like those? Okay, so Tribano 4 habitat. We're going to go ahead and colonize. We need to colonize from Tribano Produce, which is right there. And we're going to call this Space Place. The new habitat shall be called Space Place. Yep. I give the best names, I know. Don't need to tell me. Alright, let's upgrade these mining networks. So we're going to focus on upgrading these 2 mining networks up to grade... what's it called? Actually, hang on. Let's cancel that. You rock! Cancel that! Infrastructure projects. Yes, please. Make these build faster and much more cheaply. Alright, here we go. Dynamic ecomorphism. Let's see how much more production we see across the Empire with this. So we got 40 energy, 143 minerals, 12 food, and 397 unity. Let's see what this does. Boop. Very little. Kind of expected that anyways, so it's all good. No biggie. Precursor discovery. Finally! It only took the whole goddamn game for that to turn up. Okay, so do we have a science ship in Trabano? No, we do not. We have 2 science ships in Vega. And we'll probably need a level 5 scientist. So let's get this guy down here. And where is the anomaly? Wait, what? It said there was an anomaly, but... What the hell? It's gone.
Incoming transmission.
Ooh, these guys want neutronium ore, and they'll give us a whole bunch of energy and minerals. I need to check something first. How many sources of neutronium do we have? We must have 2. Yeah, we do. Where are those? Okay. Hey, look, there's one in that neutron star, which I kind of expected. Either that one or the other one just to the left of it. And we got one right here, too. That's dope. These guys want neutronium ore as well. They're going to give us 1135 minerals and 312. Oh, these guys are going to give us way more. So, yeah. Thank you very much. You guys, on the other hand, I can't give you neutronium ore. Sorry. The other guys had a better offer. Alright, let's go ahead and activate infrastructure projects here. We're going to leave our influence alone, our edicts alone, so that we can build up some influence. Alright, we got a colony ship on the way to the new habitat. We still have to build some spaceports around some of our worlds.
Construction complete.
Completely forgot about that. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade these. Look at this, Physics Lab 2 generating 10 physics science right now. I love it. Alright, upgrade. Make our energy credits tank. La-di-do-ba-day. There we go. Grade 3 mining networks coming online. Very good, very nice. Why don't I have the anomaly anymore? You said there was a precursor detected. Am I on drugs? Did I... Wait, what? What are you doing? Somebody else is on it. Really?
Colonization in progress.
You're gonna steal that precursor event from me. I'm a little upset. Our overlord is stealing the precursor event from us, or the precursor anomaly from us right now. Like, that's literally what he's doing. You suck. You suck, overlord. I'm going to declare my independence and break free of you one day. Hopefully before the crisis shows up. Hey, Moby, how much of the stream did I miss? A fair bit there, Jurazon. We're actually down to the last 15 minutes. But you know what? I'll go for an extra half hour. It's only about 7:15 here, so I'll play till 8. I'm surprised they're going wide again. I almost always play tall because I'm afraid of being picked apart. Honestly, I wouldn't really call this wide. Hang on a second. Let me take a look at the research here. Let's get the biolabs. Top tier biolabs. Who is unemployed? Oh, that guy. Let's build a couple solar power processors, shall we? Burp, 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 burp. I want some of those. Space Blaze is being colonized. Now you need a solar power processor too. You get a solar power processor, and you get a solar power processor. Everyone gets a solar power processor. Yay! We can also build another habitat, which is what we're going to do. I mean, everybody has... It's entirely subjective, to be totally honest, but I see it as I'm not using any sectors. If I'm going over my core sector limit by a pretty significant amount in particular, I would consider that playing wide. Seeing as how I'm still only colonizing stuff in 7 core sector systems, I'm not using any sectors, I still consider that pretty tall. That's just me, though. Everybody has a different, kind of threshold for what they consider tall versus wide.
System survey complete.
The big reason why I never really play that wide and use sectors is because sectors suck donkey dick, in my professional opinion. So I avoid using them wherever possible. So we've got our habitats of Space House, Star Home, Space Place, and this one will be Space Base once it's being colonized. I come up with the best names. I know, I'm so funny. On the plus side, though, our economy is looking really, really good right now. Let's go ahead and check out Trabano Produce. Move this guy over here. Let's build that hydroponics farm. Our minerals income has tripled since we started tonight. So yeah, we're looking better and better as time goes on. I'm not going to worry about upgrading these science labs. Puerto Gulag done. Minar Power, don't got to worry about you. So it's mostly Vega Mining. Let's upgrade and upgrade, and then we can build a mining network here. Oh man, you are unemployed. That's not cool. You need... let's give him a leisure district. We traded monthly terraforming liquids. They traded nothing. Well, fine. Screw you. Didn't like that trade anyways, you bastard. Cheap bastard. Alright, what do we got here? Space House. Finished colonizing. Beautiful. Our energy is starting to get up there because of our habitats, thankfully. Okay, so I still need the Paradise Dome and the Temple to make sure that we have a decent amount of unity coming from this habitat. I think we'll do that later, though. I'll actually just do a solar power processor first.
Incoming transmission.
Incoming transmission. Hey, monthly terraforming liquids for some energy and minerals. I'll take it. Sure. Why not? We still have quite a little while before next one. 9020. 90210. Beverly Hills 90210. Or, no. Blorgerly Hills 90210. Yep. Do the habitats not count toward your core sector limit? They do if they're in a system where you are not already colonized somewhere. So if I was to build a habitat, say over here in Achernar, which I totally could once I got enough minerals, and then I colonized that, that would increase our core sector system limit. But if I keep building habitats in systems where I've already established a planetary colony and colonize them there, it will not increase our core sector system limit. Actually, you know what? That gives me an idea. I'm gonna talk to the guy from Zenonian News, and maybe he can make maybe they can make a commercial for a galactic sitcom, Blorgerly Hills 90210. That would be quite comical. All right, so the hydroponics farm is done. That's right. I was going to do spaceports. We need some spaceports. Vega Mining. And I'm gonna do, let's do projectile defense module. Projectile defense module. Okay, you're done construction. You're done construction. Beautiful. Star charts? No, screw you. Plasma cannons done. Yes, do like. Arc emitters available. Hey, we got zero distillation. Dope.
Construction complete.
Okay, so I do want to upgrade these mineral silos just to increase our mineral capacity. That's pretty much all they're going to be doing for us. Oh, shoot! I totally forgot about this. Look at me go. Okay, so we're good there. We'll leave that guy on that food tile because screw it. And then we can upgrade these mining networks. But first things first, let's get some more mining networks down. This guy can stay here because he will get the adjacency bonus. We're getting up there. We're getting up there. Energy is going back up to about what it was when we started. Minerals are way higher than what they were when we started. Unfortunately, we're still being taxed for a lot. Our taxed minerals are almost 100 now. And our taxed energy is almost 150. Combine of Rongo. Okay. Defensive Pact. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on with these AI empires, and I just don't give a crap. Oh wow, the Principality of Shar kicked the crap out of them. Hey, they got their capital world in Rongo. Look at that. La Rongia. Haha. All your base are belong to us. Alright, so you are done constructing orbitals. Hissman societal shift. Finally! This took a bajillion years. They're still xenophobic, though, but they're a little egalitarian now. Can we do... Has policy native enlightenment allowed? Nope. When complete this mission, blah, blah, blah. Has policy active, has unrestricted natives... For some... Like, we couldn't interact with these dinglings because... they were xenophobic. So I was hoping that would change it. Alright, let's do that, and then we will upgrade this mineral silo. Beautiful. Do like. You can return. In fact, I want you to return like way down here, just in case something else comes up. You can build some habitats over here or something. Or maybe I should just build the habitats up here in Trabano, where we have building. Build them in Trabano, hermano.
Construction complete.
Orbit over there. Ooh-wee. What do we got? We got a Physics Lab 3 to upgrade. Okay, and then that's it for Castra Science. We are done. I can move this guy onto a different... I'm going to move him onto Vega Minerals because there's a lot going on there. Oh, wait. I want to keep that guy there. Hey, another intellectual. Beautiful. So let's get him on Bovateer Science. Boop. There you go. And we can probably upgrade all these now. Let's do infrastructure projects. Alrighty. Upgrade complete. Technology recharged. Technology recharged. 4 months left, and then we have neutronium armor available for our ships, which is beautiful. Still need to design a battleship, though. We don't have any XL weapons. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move you off of here. There we go. Yeah, we got enough food coming in, so I don't need you on a hydroponics farm. I want to get rid of these hydroponics farms so badly. But I need them right now. Oh, hey, another one. Brilliant.
Construction
Okay,
complete.
Paradise Dome for you.
Construction complete.
Vega Mining, you're all done. So let's go ahead and start upgrading this mineral silo again. And how are we doing on Vega Minerals? Not too bad. Still got a ways to go before everything is done, but that's okay. Hey, you migrated here. Well, thanks for joining the party. Where am I going to put you? Yeah, let's stick you here. Just queue up a mining network. Okay. How are you doing on that habitat? 98%. Beautiful. Petroleum materials done. Let's get those coil guns. Trabano 5. Habitat complete. Excellent. Gonna build another colony ship right away because why not?
System survey complete.
Actually, let's do a private colony ship. Vega Minerals, Vega Mining, Trabano Produce, over here. Oops. This is the space base.
Construction
Here we go.
complete.
Boop. Construction complete. Very good. Oh yeah, the spaceports in Vega Mining and Vega Minerals. You guys need some upgrades. I'm gonna wait just a month or two. There we go. Technology recharged. Alright, so we still don't have very many energy credits coming in, but because we're just stockpiling them like crazy, Patron of the Arts runs out in a long-ass time. We can talk to the Shroud again. Reach into the Shroud. What do we got? Increased army morale or increased happiness? Yeah, they're both pretty bleh. Let's try the increased happiness. Nothing happened. Oh well. That's okay. Is there any real benefit of choosing a private colony ship over a regular colony ship? The colonists are a lot more likely to have developed, adopted ethics, non-governing ethics, I should say. Having a brain fart on how to word it. Ooh, autocannons. What do we want? Let's just go railguns. Let's keep going to the high tier Gauss cannons. We want that. You can move down here, and I'm going to build you a temple. There you go. So right now, our governing ethics are... Oh, governor gain trait. Cool. Our governing ethics are fanatic spiritualism and militarism. Let's see the attraction towards certain ethics, actually. Factions here. Okay, so the attraction towards spiritualism is pretty strong. We expect that 56% of our pops to adopt this ethic, which is kind of understandable, and 42% for pacifism because we've had a long period of peace and there is an active political pacifist faction. Militarism, we've been at peace for a ridiculously long time, so there's not a heck of a lot of attraction, but it's still one of our governing ethics. So it just increases the likelihood that the pops and the private colony ship will be leaning more towards a different ethic, not one of our governing ethics. You know what? I'm going to get gravitational analysis because that is a fantastic repeatable. You can only get 5 of them, but it permanently reduces the cost of your buildings. So it can make them pretty dang cheap if you get all 5 levels of gravitational analysis completed. Alright, how are we doing here? We still got a bunch of mining networks coming online. How about this planet? No buildings being constructed. Let us rectify that. Where am I going to move this guy? I suppose it doesn't really matter. We're just building minerals everywhere, right? Mining network.
Construction complete.
So the best time to use private colony ships I've found is like in the mid game. If you've gone for like a tech rush or something like that, or say you started off as spiritualists and now you want to change to like materialism or something else, just like shift away from spiritualism. Hang on, big sneeze coming.
System survey complete.
Excuse me. Big coronavirus sneeze. I joke, I don't have coronavirus. So when you're in the mid-game point where, you know, it's about 75 to 100 years in, you're starting to get some really good high-end techs that really help your economy take off, and you're about to start snowballing, and you're going to start colonizing a whole bunch of new planets, and you've built a bunch of habitats, that kind of stuff. That is a good time to use private colony ships, because you will have a much greater likelihood of the colonists that first turn up on those new colonies having adopted a differing ethic from your governing ethics. Advanced railgun. Are there only 5 levels of the repeatables? No, they can all be infinite. The exception is gravitational analysis for 1, and then there's another one for society that decreases the influence cost of recruiting new leaders. I believe it's called sentient resource management or some crap like that. I can't remember. This one, talent acquisition. Leader recruitment cost minus 5%. As far as I know, those are the only 2 repeatables that have a cap of 5 levels. Everything else can be done infinite. I have had weapons bonuses up to 50 before. That was in a game that I totally cheesed with the special projects glitch, which gave me like a butt ton of science every month as early as like 10 years in the game. So I was getting repeatables by about 15, 20 years of the game. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of like maybe once or twice it is kind of fun to cheese the game and do that special project glitch to totally cheese the crap out of the game and, you know, basically make it sandbox mode. But you know, just for the sake of like doing it once, right? You do it once for the sake of doing it once, but in all honesty, it makes the game pretty goddamn boring. Okay, so construction complete. Let's upgrade these grade 1 mining networks. And this one too. What is this special? Ooh, govern and gain trade, arrested development. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I'm still going to build a science lab up here in the top right. We'll make that an engineering facility, I think. Because that's a lot of engineering research. What is the special project glitch? When you start a special project with a science ship, you can queue it to... you can actually keep queuing it to research that special project multiple times before it completes. And when you actually do that, what happens is the special project immediately auto-completes when you queue it up enough times, and you can repeatedly keep doing this. And if you do it to the right special projects, you can actually have it so that a single planet is generating like 1,000 points in each 3 branches of science or some crap. It's extremely boring to do, but it's, you know, it's possible. If you sit down and spend enough time doing it, you can totally do that. Like I said, it's dependent on which special project you do it with, because there's some that, and it has to be the right kind, where it's not just one that gives you a flat increase or a flat amount of resources. It has to be one which will increase the amount of resources that the celestial body that you research it on generates resources. So like an asteroid or a planet. But in order to actually, like I said, in order to get it to that point, it is very tedious. It's very boring. You hear Veer scream "Special Project Complete" about 16,000 times. So you just want to put your fist through the television by that point. But I mean, like, doing it for the sake of doing it, just to like test things out or something like that, not a bad thing. You know, if you're like I said, if you're trying to get like sandbox mode going on, you know, you can do that. You can also use it to like test things, try out different stuff. The other thing that it's actually really good for is certain achievements.
Research complete.
Namely, like ones like Deus Vult, for example, where you have to basically not so much defeat, but take on a fallen empire to get them to bugger off so that you can colonize their holy worlds. We're going to do eco-integration studies. That's going to take a long time, but I don't care. Diplomacy, let's go do visitor center, sure.
Construction complete.
Huh. Getting a lot of repeatables now. Okay, Biolab 2s. Upgrade to Biolab 3s.
Construction.
Here we go. How are we doing on space base? Actually, I should have built a... Oops. Move the cursor to the right spot, Moby, you dummy. Okay, I'm going to leave this guy on here. Once the solar power processor is done, I'm going to move him over to that building. I want to up our energy a little bit. Alright, what else do we got going on here? Let's upgrade these mining networks some more, shall we? And then we'll also do this mineral silo, just for the hell of it. Okay, so here, solar panel network. Let's get an orbital hydroponics farm and a cruiser assembly yard. Yes, please. And then same thing here. We'll get a solar panel network, orbital hydroponics farm, and cruiser assembly yards.
Research complete.
Advanced railguns, very nice. This gives us kinetic battery, which is one of the high-tier prerequisite techs to roll for mega engineering. My goodness, it's after 7:30 already. We broke the 2-hour mark, ladies and gentlemen, and I didn't even notice. Curator Insight runs out pretty shortly, so does Patron of the Arts. When can we breach the Shroud? Oh, a while after the fact. Still got a ways before we could build another habitat, though. On the plus side, we're up to plus 185 minerals. A significant improvement to when I started, and we only had, like, what, plus 55? We're getting there. We're getting there. We need to somehow liberate ourselves. That is the biggest problem right now. Oh, hey, there's Ro over here. You know what? Build a frontier outpost. I'm going to get that source of Zro. It'll reduce the energy cost when we breach the Shroud. Not by a huge amount, but by a few hundred. Ooh, and there's more neutronium over there, too. Let's take that. How powerful is your overlord? Powerful enough to kick the shit out of me if I try to liberate myself. They have overwhelming fleet power and naval capacity, and they have superior technology. Last I checked, and this was like last stream, but they had like a 50,000 power fleet. So yeah, is no joke. Part of the reason that they're overwhelming to me right now is because I'm hardly focusing at all on military stuff. We've got 20 cruisers, like decent cruisers, that are just kind of sitting there hanging out. What the? Well, this is an idiotic design. Let's change that. We've got crystal forged plating. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Let's take that. And we will upgrade to improved deflectors. Yes, please. And then we can put the plasma cannons everywhere. Plasma cannons. Plasma cannons everywhere. And we have top tier thrusters and sensors, which is very good. I wish I had the shield capacitors right now, but we need to get higher grade shields before that happens. Because shield capacitors, or sorry, I should say without shield capacitors, your ships do not regen shields in combat. Let's do a regenerative hull tissue instead of crystal forged plating, actually. How much does this add? 1920 to total hit points? Huh. 1760, so it adds 160 to hit points. That's not too bad. Let's do regenerative hull tissue. There we go. Okay, now we'll upgrade these guys. This is going to cost a butt ton and a half.
System survey.
There goes our habitat. Gonna move you over here, dude. Oh, what the? Okay, that works too. Somebody just migrated here. Okay, fair enough. Put a Paradise Dome down.
Construction complete.
Let's give you a solar power processor. That place is done, so I don't know why I looked there.
Construction complete.
What do we got? Vega Mining. Let's put this guy over here.
System
Mining
survey
network.
complete.
And Vega Minerals, you're still upgrading a bunch of stuff, so that's fine. So we'll probably see a decent jump in our fleet power, actually, from 6401 to, I don't know, maybe like 8,000 once those upgrades complete.
Research complete.
We need to design a battleship, though, because we got, like, sweet fuck all for a battleship design. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get disruptors. Alright, you, side jump drive, advanced combat computer, blah blah blah, all the good stuff. We are going to do a broadside bow, and a broadside core, and a broadside stern. Why? Because I said so, that's why. So, large weapons, and let's just do plasma cannons up the yin-yang, shall we? Yes. I'm down. We need to get our autocannons, though, because autocannons will give us access to flak artillery and flak battery and the like. Improved deflectors. Let's get those online. Beautiful. Now, can I do one more thing of improved deflectors? Yes, I can. Dope. Alright, upgrade this. I do agree, time flies when you're having fun. I rarely do not have fun when I'm playing Stellaris Console Edition, honestly. It's part of the reason why I intend to make content for it for at least another year. There's going to be so much stuff coming to Console Edition this year, and it's going to be pretty awesome. Party because I gotta. Okay. I'm not sure what you're saying. If you're taking off, you have a good night. And I hope to see you again soon. Razor, let me know if you're ready to join me on stream this Friday, though, okay? Like, shoot me a message later this week. Doesn't matter when. Just prior to Friday. It's fine. Just give me the heads up.
System survey complete.
Somebody just died. Scientist
Construction complete.
just died. Need another scientist to replace him. Meticulous anomaly discovery chance. Let's take him. If we can get out to surveying the galaxy again, he will be very useful. Nah, I'm good. Also, that was a mask quote.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, I haven't seen the mask in like a bajillion years, dude. Energy credits, they want to give us a whole bunch. They want to give us some minerals. Sure. You know what we can do that I haven't been doing, and I feel really stupid? Hey, look at that! We can construct a new habitat! Woo! The magic of trader enclaves. Okay, build a station there. And then we can build a mining station around this star to give us a little bit more energy. Then we can build a mining station over here for 3 more minerals. Not that big of a deal, but, you know, more is more. And then that's it. We are going to have you fly back over to here and build another megastructure called a habitat. Boop. There you go. Disruptors online. Now we get our proton torpedoes. Do one. Let's get shields, though, because I want to get the shield capacitors. Because you said Y and then because X. Oh, okay. Yeah. Was trying to interact with you. Always a challenge. The only reason it's a challenge is because I'm not very bright. And I often don't know what people are talking about. So when you say, nah, I'm good, does that mean you're okay to join me on the stream? Or, nah, I'm good, you don't want to? Or can't, or whatever? How are we doing on Trabano Produce? We need another hydroponics farm before this pop grows. Let's get that online. Over to your science. We're all done there. Gulag, all done. Castra Science. Can't believe I didn't notice that these need upgrades. I'm going to hold off on that for a minute. Okay, we're good there. Alright, how much longer before we can breach the shroud again? I got to double check that. Okay, cool. Yep. Looks like things are coming along nicely. Our traditions are going to... well, I should say our traditions and our technologies are going to be more and more difficult to complete in decent time frames. Like this one right now, 39 months, and it's almost at the halfway point. So it's really slowing down because I'm going to be increasing those tech and tradition costs with all these new colonies from our habitats. But that's okay. That's a price I'm willing to pay. I'm not in a hurry to get any more ascension perks right now anyways, because I do want to get the Circle of Life, and that'll allow us to construct ring worlds. I would not mind starting a ring world somewhere. I'm sorry, I said earlier that a Science Nexus is 65,000 total minerals to do, but it's 70,000 because a megastructure site is 10,000 minerals. I was getting mixed up with the habitat, which is only 5,000. Again, nobody accused me of being smart. Did this guy just say... Really? So these guys just said that this fallen empire is now their rival. Interesting.
System survey complete.
I can build a mining network over here? Yes, I can.
System
Where
survey
is
complete.
the other construction ship? Where are you? Okay, build this mining station. And build that mining station. And then we're good.
Research complete.
There it is, Mega Engineering, right after we do Kinetic Battery. Do want, where's our Voidcraft expert? He's busy commanding Herbiderbider, Separatuan Dock, whatever that is. That must be this one. Yes, got it. There we go. Okay, you need... let's build this guy a temple. Lay temple. There you go. Increase our Unity output. And then we are maxed out on our Unity output on Space Base. Space Place is already A-OK. So yeah, things are looking good. Shields is done. Do we have the shield capacitor yet? Nope. Let's try getting advanced shields. 20 months for that. Excuse me. First sniff of the evening. Let's take a look at the cost. 12 planets adding 110%. 186 pops for 176%. Oh, man. Brutal. Brutal! What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, no! He's going to hit the enigmatic fortress. Damn it, I knew this took too long. Oh, wow. These guys have already lost, like, all of their defense platforms. I wish I knew that a lot sooner. Son of a gun. I don't think we're going to get there in time. Damn. Even though we jump really fast. Yep, he's going to beat us there. We're not going to be able to help. But we'll send our fleets there anyways. You never know. Something might happen. But yeah, as you can see, he has a metric butt-ton of fleet power compared to us, and that's why I have not gone to war to liberate myself. Holy crap! I'm kind of curious now. What kind of ships do you have? Your cruisers. Oh, is this guy going the balanced loadout with lasers and disruptors? That's what it's really looking like. Okay, cruiser. Where is the next ship type? Come on, scroll down. Destroyers. He's got some point defense, but again, lasers and disruptors. And then what do we have next? Probably corvettes. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. We're really, really scrolling. Neutron torpedoes and gamma lasers. Okay. And let's keep going. And for the battleships, we have particle lance. What the? Bomber wings. Okay. Particle lance, some point defense, gamma lasers, and phase disruptors. Okay, so if I go against this guy, I'm going to want to focus a little bit more on armor because the gamma lasers don't have that much armor penetration compared to the particle lance. Actually, maybe not. Medium gamma lasers and the large ones on the cruisers. How much armor ignore do the large gamma lasers have again? I can't remember. It's only 30% for the medium. I'm still thinking I should lean towards a little bit more armor than shields because like they have a pretty balanced loadout, honestly. This is why I don't like it when they go this way. 60% armor ignore. That's still less than the shield damage bonus from phase disruptors. Well, let's see. That's 1 disruptor to 3 lasers on the cruiser. On the destroyer, it's even split. On the corvette, it's even split because laser and neutron torpedo. How about the battleship? If there's more lasers than disruptors, then I'll probably want to go shields because that means that they have more anti-armor weapons in general. It's even split again. So, yeah. My defenses I'll probably want to keep even. They have shield capacitors. Yeah, like this is like a super balanced loadout. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I'll want to do when we take these guys on. We will definitely have to specialize our ships. Man, that thing just does not want to go down easy. Concentrate all fire on the Super Star Destroyer.
Construction complete.
And it's down for the count. I wonder if the AI knows how to correctly complete the enigmatic fortress. How close did I get? Not even. Ugh. Awful. Alright, well, we're going to get this guy to fly over to Trabano. Go dock here at Trabano Produce. Leave it at that. Okay, we should be able to breach the shroud now. Yes, we can. Okay, so first things first. We're going to breach the shroud. So now it only costs 1,000 minerals instead of 1,200. What do we got? Increased firing rate, increased shield strength, increased evasion. All pretty decent. Let's get the fire rate. Oh, awesome. Curse of the Shroud. Minus 20% Empire influence. That went amazingly well. Not. Alright, let's get the curators to help us. 4,000 energy. Get the... You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna have to trade with the Riggin Commerce Exchange or something. Okay, well, let's give up half of our current minerals. That sucks. And now we talk to the Artisan Troop. Whoops. We wish to become your patron. Ooh, that's right. They're a lot more expensive now because we didn't renew. Well, shnikes.
Construction complete.
Hey, hold on. They just beat up the enigmatic fortress and now they're running away? It's online again. We could fight it. Interesting. Might have to do that once we get a little bit more fleet. It's actually coming up to the point where I'm going to call it a night, though. Energy credits. Trade. I don't think I was ever expecting to trade away minerals for energy credits. I'm not sure I've ever done that before, honestly. But I really need that Patron of the Arts modifier. I really should replace some frontier hospitals on some of these planets. It'll reduce our Unity output, but really not by that much. Alright, Vega Mining. That guy's still growing there, so we're kosher. What's happening here? This guy's still growing down there, so we'll leave him be. I need a mining network for this guy. Oops. Dang it, too many buttons. Engineering facility. Okay, so this guy's fully online again already.
Construction complete.
Okay, and now you can return. Do. Okay, well, I'm going to save here. It's been about 2.5 hours. I think this is a good time to finish off for the evening. Not a lot of exciting stuff happened, but I mean, this is a really good portion of Stellaris where you're just sitting around and building up your economy, developing your colonies, and you know, improving the overall economic power of your empire. That is a large meat and potatoes portion of Stellaris in general. Personally, I like it because I do like the whole empire management thing. I've always kind of liked that. Over, like, you know, going to war and that kind of stuff. Even when I play, like, Civilization or something like that, I tend to play pretty tall. And not go to war very much. I just like building up my empire and all that jazz. Getting new technologies. And improving the conditions, improving the economy, so on and so forth. But anyways... big thank you to everybody who came by to tonight's stream. Lord Rage, Jurazon, Razor, a couple others, Kaizi, and Raptor God, Social Recluse Jr., Techno Colby. Those of you who were active in chat, those of you who came by, and didn't say anything in chat, I saw you. Don't worry. You were there. You know who you are. And for those of you who watch this in the future on YouTube, you time travelers, thank you very much for watching. As I said, subscribe to the channel for more Stellaris Console Edition content. Dingle my dongle so you're notified when I upload more videos. I try to upload at least once per week, depending on my stream schedule. I tend to stream on Tuesday evenings, so there's almost always at least one Stellaris Console video every week. Check out the links in the description below. My Twitter feed, great way to keep in touch with me. I'll post important announcements, such as if I have to postpone or cancel a stream. My Twitch channel, which I streamed this off of. Hopefully more of you come by and watch me playing this live, or some other games live while we kind of wait for further news about 2.2. And of course the Discord channel, where several of my viewers are a part of it. We're over 100 members now, and we got people from both Xbox One and PS4. So if you want to set up multiplayer games or just talk about Stellaris Console Edition with other players, it's a decent little place to come in and discuss that with other players. Good stream, man. Later, Moby. Thank you, Lord Rage. Good to see you again, Techno Colby. I appreciate it. It was great watching the stream. Have a good one, Moby. Thanks, Durazon. We'll see you again real soon. And with that being said, enjoy the rest of the week. I'll be back Friday. Hopefully Razor is able to join me that evening, and we can do a more kind of learning stream. If not, that's okay. We'll just kind of figure it out from there. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Thank you very much for your time, everybody. This is Mobius Y signing off, and I'll see you again soon.